This tutorial is designed to show you some of the features that are available in your Field Experience module in LiveText. First, go to livetext.com and log in at the top of the screen using your username and password. Once logged in, you will be taken to your LiveText dashboard. Notice on the left-hand side of the screen there are new announcements listed. The Office of Field Experiences will communicate with you via LiveText announcements throughout the semester. Please be sure you are checking your LiveText dashboard at least once a week. Now click on the Field Experience tab on the far left side and you will be able to retrieve your placement details for the semester. This information will be available once your placement has been entered into LiveText. Click on View Placement to get the information that you will need for the semester. On the left-hand side, you will see your placement details. Your supervisor will be listed. Your mentor teacher, which is your classroom teacher you will be working with through the semester, will also be listed. There will be a start date and an end date listed. That is not necessarily the date when you will begin and end your practicum experience, but the end date is an important date to note. After that date, you will no longer be able to log hours in LiveText, so please make sure that you have everything completed prior to that end date. You can see your internship site, which is the school that you will be working in for the semester. You can retrieve some demographical information that was pulled from the Nebraska Department of Education website for your information. In the middle, you will find the assessments. Your supervisor will complete an assessment, your mentor will complete an assessment, and you will complete a self-reflection at the end of your practicum experience. To complete your assessment, you will click Begin Assessment, and at that point your assessment will be pulled up on your screen. You can click on any part of the box for each indicator to complete your assessment. You can also add comments for specific indicators. Or if you have general comments overall, they can go in the box at the top. Once your assessment is completed, you will come down to the bottom and click on Submit Assessment. If you start your assessment and need a little more time to complete it, you can click on Save and come back to it later. If you click Cancel, all of your information will be lost and you will need to start over. On the right-hand side of your screen, you will see your time log. To log hours, you will need to click on Add Hours, the date that you completed that particular activity, the number of hours that you spent there. Make sure that you have two numbers, two numbers. So if I was there for 3 hours and 40 minutes, I would put 03, 40. A brief description of the activity. And also, you can select a category. This first category listed is only for clinical practice or student teaching. You can also choose general education if you are working in a general education setting, or special education if you are working in a special education setting. This is important especially for those registered for EDUC 2510, 2520, and 2524, as you will need about half of your hours spent in general education and half spent in a special education setting. If you have additional information, you can add it there. Now if I click Save, I will see my entry on my time log. There is a spot for your cooperating teacher to approve hours. You are not able to approve your own hours, but they would be able to check a box that is here and approve those hours for you. That will need to be done by the end of the semester. If you have additional questions moving forward about using LiveText in the Field Experience module, please feel free to contact us in the Office of Field Experiences or stop in at Roskins Hall 204.